Akhil Srivastav, and I am here to present the weekly weather briefing of India Meteorological Department. Today is 12th of December 2024. Here we will see how was the weather during past 1 week and what we expect in terms of weather in the coming next 2 weeks. If we talk about the highlights of today's briefing, then as you all are aware that you are feeling the cold weather season. The season's first cold wave spell, it started on 10th of December over northwest India, which also includes Delhi. Cold wave conditions prevailed in isolated pockets of Jammu and Kashmir on 10th of December and over Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Punjab, Madhya Pradesh on 11th and 12th of December. In addition to this, cold day conditions were also seen over Rajasthan on 11th of December. Ground frost conditions occurred in isolated pockets of Uttarakhand on 11th of December. So this is the first spell of the season of the cold wave, and we expect that people should take proper care. Especially, you should avoid going out in the cold, and all the vulnerable people who are having ill, they should avoid the cold weather and the cold things outside over there. Also, the first spell of dense to very dense fog also prevailed over East India, which consists of East Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Jharkhand, West Bengal, and adjoining areas. Dense fog also occurred at isolated pockets over Meghalaya and Manipur on 8th of December. Now we have to be very cautious with respect to the fog, and our travel time may increase, and we have to plan our travel accordingly. The air travel may also get delayed a bit because of these fog conditions. Also, heavy to very heavy rainfall occurred at isolated over Tamil Nadu, Puducherry, Karaikal on 5th of December, Telangana on 8th of December, and over Tamil Nadu and southern parts of Andhra Pradesh on 11th of December. If we talk about the forecast for the next 2 weeks, then we can say that in association with the well-marked low pressure area, which is currently over Gulf of Mannar, extremely heavy rainfall is likely over Tamil Nadu, Karaikal and Kerala on 12th of December. So as the region which is likely to be impacted is related to the Nilgiris area, some sort of landslides is also probable over these regions, and therefore adequate precautionary measures have to be taken. Also, as the system is moving nearly northwestwards, so the areas adjoining in the Kerala region may also receive the extremely heavy rainfall activity, and accordingly there may be waterlogging at some places, and adequate measures have to be taken. Also, the forecast with respect to cold wave conditions is that it's likely to be at isolated pockets continue over the northwest and central India during the next 3 to 4 days. Let's see in details what about the weather. If we talk about the salient features of observed weather parameters during past 1 week, that is from 5th to 11th of December, then as you all are seeing that there was cyclone circulation over equatorial Indian Ocean and adjoining southeast Bay of Bengal on 5th and 6th, and under influence of low pressure area formed over southeast Bay of Bengal and adjoining equatorial Indian Ocean on 7th, and it moved west northwestwards and became a well marked low pressure area over southeast Bay of Bengal and adjoining southwest Bay of Bengal on 10th of December. Continuing to move west northwestwards, it lay over southwest Bay of Bengal off Sri Lanka coast on 11th December and over Gulf of Mannar on 12th of December today's morning. If we talk about western disturbance, a western disturbance was seen along approximately around 68° east to the north of 28° north on 7th, and it was seen as cyclone circulation over central Pakistan and neighborhood on 8th, and over northwest Uttar Pradesh on 9th of December. And the western disturbance was also seen along 70° east on 10th and 11th of December. If we talk about today's synoptic condition, particularly the well-marked low pressure area is over Gulf of Mannar, and it's very likely to continue to move west northwestwards towards South Tamil Nadu and weaken gradually during the next 12 hours. The western disturbance is seen over North Pakistan and neighborhood as cyclonic circulation. There is also cyclonic circulation over South Assam and neighborhood. Also, the subtropical westerly jet stream with core winds up to 150 knots at 12 to 13 km above height are continued to prevail over northwest India. Now, this is very interesting for the aviation purpose. As you all know, this is the height at which usually the airplane flies. So the airplanes which are flying from west to east, they get accelerated, and the airplanes which are flying in the reverse direction, they face a lot of resistance. So accordingly, the travel time moving from west to east decreases, and also the fuel when you are traveling from east to west increases. So plan accordingly. Also, if we talk about the rainfall during past 1 week, that is from 5th of December to 11th of December, we can see that the large excess rainfall was reported in the 4th number of metro subdivisions. There were 9 subdivisions where large deficient rainfall was reported, and in 7 subdivisions no rain was reported. If we talk about country as a whole, then for the past week, minus 44% rainfall was reported. That is the rainfall amount reported is 22.1 millimeter against the normal of 3.8 millimeter. If we talk about the entire country, usually all the regions, including East and Northeast India, Northwest India, Central India and Southwest India, they all were in the deficient category during the past week. If we talk about the seasonal rainfall, that is from 1st of October to 11th of December, then the country as a whole, India received 99.7 millimeter rainfall against the normal of 110.7 millimeter rainfall. That is 10% below the normal category and is in the normal range. If you talk about Southwest India, the rainfall was plus 6%, that is 274.5 millimeter reported against the normal 258.4 millimeter. And in the East and Northeast India, the rainfall was 150.7 millimeter against normal of 150 millimeter, that is 0% departure about. If you talk about Northwest India, there is a minus 79% departure, and in Central India, minus 22% departure in the rainfall during the season from 1st of October to 11th of December. If we talk about the weather during past 24 hours, then the heavy to very heavy rainfall has been recorded at isolated places over Tamil Nadu, Puducherry and Karaikal, and heavy rainfall at isolated places over Rayalaseema. In district Nagapattinam, 18 centimeter rainfall was reported today morning at 8:30 hours during past 24 hours. Cold wave to severe cold wave conditions, they were observed in isolated pockets of Haryana, cold wave conditions in isolated pockets of Punjab, Uttar Pradesh and Rajasthan. Cold day conditions were also prevailing in the isolated places of Haryana. Dense to very dense fog was reported in isolated pockets of Meghalaya, Odisha, and dense fog in isolated pockets of Tripura, Assam and sub-Himalayan West Bengal and Sikkim. If we talk about the cumulative rainfall during past 7 days, as we are seeing, the most of the rainfall activity occurred in the southern parts of the country and at some regions of the East India. So that areas which we can see that the heavy rainfall activity was largely concentrated in Tamil Nadu region only. If you talk about temperatures, as we are already seeing the first cold wave season, spell of the season is undergoing from 10th of December. So in the map, as you can see, the dark blue area which is shown covering from Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, some portion of Punjab, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, Chandigarh, Delhi and central Madhya Pradesh. These are regions which you are seeing the dark blue and the purple spots. These are the regions which are basically facing the cold wave conditions at present. If you see on the right hand side, the fog condition which are seen over the east and northeast parts of the country, it's the image from 11:15 p.m. of 11th of December. It shows scattered fog over northeast Bihar, somewhere West Bengal, and scattered fog over northeastern states. If you talk about forecast, if you talk of week 1 from 12th to 18th of December, then the Tamil Nadu, Puducherry, Karaikal, heavy to heavy rainfall with isolated extremely heavy falls is expected over on 12th. Heavy to heavy rainfall at isolated places on 17th December and isolated heavy rainfall likely on 13th, 16th and 18th of December. With respect to Kerala, heavy to heavy very heavy rainfall with extremely heavy falls at isolated places likely on 12th. Heavy to very heavy rainfall at isolated places on 13th. Isolated heavy rainfall is also likely on 17th and 18th of December. Coastal Andhra Pradesh and Rayalaseema is likely to receive isolated heavy rainfall on 12th, 17th and 18th of December. South India Karnataka heavy rainfall at isolated places on 12th and 17th December. Lakshadweep heavy rainfall at isolated places on 13th of December. Andaman and Nicobar Islands heavy rainfall at isolated places during 13th to 15th of December. Light to moderate rainfall at isolated places accompanied with isolated thunderstorm and lightning is also likely over coastal Andhra Pradesh and Janam and Rayalaseema on 12th of December. Also, the tourist places like Kanyakumari have to be a little bit more cautious as we are expecting intense amount of rainfall during 12th and 12th of December. If we talk about rainfall for week 2, that is from 19th to 25th of December, then it's as per the prediction, no active western disturbance is likely to affect northwest India during this week, and also under the influence of easterly wave, scattered to fairly widespread rainfall with isolated heavy falls are likely over south peninsular India during some days of the week. Overall, if you talk about the rainfall activity, it is likely to be normal to above normal over south peninsular India, below normal over northwest, central, east and northeast India during the week 2, that is from 19th to 25th of December. If you talk about temperature, the forecast of minimum temperature during week 1, that is 12th to 18th December, we are expecting no significant change in minimum temperature over northwest and central India during next 4 to 5 days, and then slight rise by 2 degrees centigrade thereafter. There also we are expecting gradual fall in minimum temperature by 2 to 3 degrees centigrade over East India during first half of the week, and no significant change thereafter. Gradual rise in minimum temperature by 2 to 3 degrees centigrade is likely over West India except Gujarat state during next 4 to 5 days, and no significant changes expected after that. If we talk about week 2, that's from 19th to 25th of December, no significant change in minimum temperature is likely over most parts of the country as compared to week 1. So it's expected that the minimum temperatures are likely to be less than 10 degrees centigrade over most parts of northwest India, central and east India during the week 2. Minimum temperatures in terms of departure, they are likely to be below normal by 2 to 4 degrees centigrade over most parts of northwest, central and east India, near normal to above normal by 1 to 2 degrees centigrade over parts of western Himalayan region, northeastern states and south central India during the week. In terms of cold wave, if you talk about, cold wave conditions are likely in some parts of Punjab and Uttar Pradesh during first half of the week, in isolated pockets over Haryana, Chandigarh, Madhya Pradesh, Bihar, Jharkhand and West Bengal during first half of the week. Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh on 12th and 13th, Delhi on 13th and 14th, Jammu Kashmir, Ladakh, Gilgit-Baltistan, Muzaffarabad during 13th to 16th of December 2024. In week 2, that is from 20th December to 26th December, there is low to moderate probability of isolated cold wave over Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Bihar, Jharkhand, West Bengal during some days of the week. It is also expected that cold day conditions are likely to prevail in isolated pockets over Madhya Pradesh during 12th to 14th of December. In terms of cyclogenesis, there is no probability of cyclogenesis over both the basins of North Indian Ocean during the next 2 weeks. So we are not expecting any depression or high intensity system impacting the North Indian Ocean region during the next 2 weeks. These are the warnings where most of the warnings are with respect to cold wave conditions over northwest parts of the country during the next 4 to 5 days, and then heavy rainfall warning for the southern parts of the country. For any updated information, please log on to our social media channels, or you can visit our website www.mosam.imd.gov.in for any updated information. We will meet again with similar kind of information next week. Till then, have a good time. Namaskar. Jai Hind.